Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm finally going to share with you my personally long awaited updated minimal travel toiletries. I don't want to say too much because I know I'm going to chat a lot, so let's just jump straight into it. So the first two items would without a doubt be my Atique shampoo and conditioner bars. Atique is just a great brand. It's New Zealand, locally made. They're like plastic free, so they come in these really great compostable boxes which you can throw into your home compost, and as well they're like vegan, cruelty free, paraben free, and you know, all the good stuff that you're looking for in some products. So even though I do still use plastic as part of my life, if you can reduce it a little bit, it obviously helps. And as well, taking solid toiletries, it just makes it so much easier. You don't have to worry about squeezing all these things into like the liquids limit on the plane. So would 100% recommend those. So this is the St. Clemens shampoo bar for oily hair, and then I've also got the Guardian conditioner for normal to dry hair. Along those same lines, I just have a random soap bar. I use this instead of any like body wash. Again, it comes packaging free, just in a like cardboard box that you can compost or recycle. So I don't know, I just use a basic one. I think this is like the unscented one from Eco Store here in New Zealand, but whatever floats your boat. And to carry all of those, I currently use the Lush tins. They were just cheap and accessible for me, so I bought some. I'm not the hugest fan of the Lush shampoo bars and conditioners and Lush in general, but these tins are really easy to use. And a quick hack for drying your shampoo bars and conditioner bars: bring a few rubber bands with you, just like, I don't know, in some random pocket in your bag, and then put them around the tin to create almost like a little like weave or like a net, I guess. And then you can just pop the bars on top, and then they'll have more air to dry. You can either order like tins on Amazon. They've just got heaps of plain ones, and I know there's a New Zealand company at the moment that's just come out with like a travel soap tin with like a drainer and everything. I haven't bought that yet just because I have these and I feel like they work for me fine, but maybe in the future I will purchase that, but I'll leave it down below just in case you wanted to check it out. So not everyone will need this, but I always take a razor because that's just part of my routine. I know people are trying to move away from plastic razors, but I've had this for ages and not had to replace it like for a really long time. So I feel like I've gotten a lot of use out of it, and it's not like I'm buying a new one every month and just wasting heaps and heaps of plastic. Plus, I'm pretty sure you can't take safety razors in your carry-on because the blade is too big, unfortunately. But this is just the one from Venus. I think it's called like the Venus Snap. Another just basic ass essential is just some toothpaste and a toothbrush. This is just a little foldable toothbrush and some mini toothpaste. Totally up to you what you use, what kind you want to take. This just works out for me. If I was going on a slightly longer trip, I might invest in like a sonic toothbrush to take, but again they're longer and like more bulky to fit into your bag. But it just depends on your preferences with your oral health. The next thing that is definitely essential is deodorant, and I would recommend some solid deodorant to help reduce the liquids again. This is the Dove one, which I used for ages. It worked. This is just an example of a like natural one. I don't really love this one. I've just been trying it out, but it's just a lot of the kind of natural deodorants come in this more like cardboard packaging, but still solid, so it means you don't have to worry about the liquids. So if you're like me and you have dry skin, you will know that moisturizer is definitely an essential, and unfortunately I haven't really found a block moisturizer that I love yet. And just because the amount that and like how often I need to moisturize, I feel like I just need like something basic and leathery, and just I need it. I've just got this one as an example. It's just some basic Nivea moisturizer. On a daily basis I actually just use this like super plain moisturizer that the doctor gave me, which works fine. And then you can put it into a small travel size bottle if you want. The other thing you can do if you're kind of not sure is buy some body moisturizer or body lotion once you get to your destination. And you can buy like a bigger one that you don't have to take on the plane. That's great, especially if you're going on a longer trip where you're not going on planes again, like you might be taking buses or trains or driving around doing a road trip, but you might know you need a bigger moisturizer. You can always do that. The next thing I have definitely talked about before on my channel, and is not an essential by any means, but a lot of people like to have it, especially when you're traveling and you might not have time to wash your hair at an exactly consistent schedule like you would at home. This is the Bumble and Bubble Prep Powder, which is a dry shampoo in powder form. I really like this, again, no liquids, and it's really easy to use. You can get the small size or they have a larger size, but the size doesn't matter because it's not a liquid, so whatever floats your boat, but that is my pick. And to go along with that, just a little travel brush that I have here. It has one side that's a comb and one side that's a brush. Makes it easy to like part your hair and do everything. I just got this from like a random market in Hong Kong, but you can just get them online as well, or your favorite hairbrush of choice. Another thing I like to take is just a pair of tweezers, just in case I need to touch up my brows or have any stray hairs or whatever. Not essential for everyone, but just something I like to take. Another thing that, again, not 100% essential, but a lot of people enjoy taking it, is a small perfume. This is just one from Valentino that I have here, but whatever perfume or cologne or whatever you like, you know, having a little bit is nice. Makes you feel fresh, especially if you've been like on the road for like 3 days and you feel disgusting, and then you have that shower and then you put on perfume and like it's just a vibe. And the last 100% essential I would say is lip balm. We all just get dry lips sometimes if you're in the sun a lot, if you're in a lot of like air conditioned places, if you're in a lot of dusty places, you just need some lip balm. And I like to take one like this that you can kind of use like as an everything balm almost, because this one actually is for minor burns and scalds, sunburn, gravel rash, cuts and minor open wounds, insect bites, splinters and nappy rash. So it's kind of an everything balm, but I mainly use it as lip balm. So the rest of the things I'm sharing with you are essentials for me, but they're all personal choice. So most of people will have some version of this, but you're not going to have everything, and yeah, it totally depends on your skin type / preferences. So firstly, I would say is the bracket or umbrella of personal skincare. So whatever your skincare routine is, that is up to you. So I've got a cleanser here. This is just a gentle cleanser. Nothing revolutionary. Probably wouldn't purchase again, but that doesn't matter. And then I really like to use this hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. And then I just have this moisturizer here, which is nourishing. But yeah, a cleanser and then this and moisturizer are definitely essentials in my skincare routine. And then as well, most people will have sunscreen because, I mean, we should all be wearing sunscreen every day, but yeah. I know a lot of people, when they go on holiday, they like to wear sunscreen because they're usually going to a, you know, a sunny place, a nice tropical island once the world opens up again. But these are two of my favourites that you can get in New Zealand. Not really a huge point in showing you the brands, but just in case you want to buy them, this is a face one from Mecca, which is actually an Australian brand, and this one is just a sun gel from Skinnies, but I really like this one because you only need a pea size for your face, neck and ears. So yeah, two of my favourites, but whatever sunscreen you like. You can also get sunscreen sticks these days, which again will reduce your liquids. And the last category is makeup. So not everyone wears makeup. Some people wear a lot of makeup, some people wear a little bit of makeup, but again, these are just my personal essentials. So first off, for makeup, I just have a primer which is slightly hydrating because I have dry skin, and then I've got this CC cream, but I much prefer to use like a CC or BB cream on my skin personally, but some people like to use some more heavy duty foundations. And then I also have this Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer, which I have been trying out, but it's perfect size for travel. In addition to that, I have this palette that I have used for many years because it has a giant mirror, which makes it super easy to, I don't know, do anything to your face while you're traveling. And then in it I just have a bronzer and some eyeshadows. Pretty basic, but just what I prefer. The palette itself is from Makeup Geek, and then I think the eyeshadows are mostly either Makeup Geek or Colourpop, just in case you're interested. And then for the eyes, I just have some mascara here, and I also have the Benefit Give Me Brow, which is like a brow gel, just to give you a bit more of a natural brow look, which is what I like. And to apply all of that, I just have a sponge. This one's from Morphe, which I actually need to get a new one because this one is pretty gross. And then I have 2 brushes from Real Techniques. Again, whatever you prefer. So if you do use a sponge, having this Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser is really handy to clean it with while you're on the road. Alright, and the very last 2 things, I have the face halo here, which is a makeup remover little circle pad, whatever you want to call it. You just wet it with water and you can take off all your makeup. I'll like fold it like this to get into my lashes to take off my mascara, and then all over your face just as a normal wipe. It means you don't have to bring any makeup wipes, makeup remover, little like disposable makeup remover pads. But yeah, more sustainable and lighter on in your bag, and on your wallet, just everything. And going from something sustainable to not sustainable, if you use them, some cotton buds never hurt. Now I just thought I would show you all the liquids in a 1 litre bag, and if you've never been in security before, you have to put all your liquids in a 1 litre bag and then take them out when you're going through security, and all your liquids also have to be under 100 mils. Just in case anyone's new to the world of travelling. You know, I know we haven't done it in a long time, or in case you've forgotten. So, as you can see, this bag is like hardly full. It's probably only 2/3 full, if that, because I've used a lot of solid toiletries and like the powder dry shampoo. It means it's super easy to breeze through security. You don't have like this bulging bag of like all these different things, and you could obviously definitely pack less than this. You could bring a foundation stick, which again it would make it not liquid. A sunscreen stick, same situation. You could bring a stick lip balm if that's for you as well. So for me, this is fine, and then I'd put everything else into my main toiletries bag. So this is my current go-to. I've mentioned it before, but it's the North Face travel canister in the size small, and the black one. I just like it because it opens like really wide. There's a couple of pockets. It has a hook in here somewhere, and it's just what's floating my boat at the moment. For me, the easiest way to breeze through the airport with your toiletries is make sure you have all of these already in a bag before you go to the airport. And then when you get to security, you can just pull it out, super easy. And then after security, you can, as long as you don't have another flight, you can just pack it away into the respective like areas inside your big toiletries case. So that is everything. I hope you found this video interesting, helpful, maybe even a little entertaining. But if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe down below. I'd love to have you here as part of my channel, and also leave me a comment if I've missed anything or something else that you think is essential for your personal minimal travel toiletries. As I've said many times, a lot of these things are personal choice, but hopefully this has helped to show you that it is easy to pack minimal toiletries without like exceeding your liquids limit and carry on and all of that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!